For this particular tutorial, we're going to show you how to assign a district assessment to your class once you've set up your class in Pivot. We have set up an algebra class for period 2, so what we're going to do is make sure we're logged back in Pivot, and we're going to be on the daily assessments module. You always can get back to your classes by selecting classes underneath the daily assessments module. It'll give you a clear list of all the classes that you have set up. Now we have only set up period 2 at this point, so I'm going to click on my period 2 class. It gives me access to my class code, which I'll need to get to my students to enroll them, but at this time I'm going to copy a shared assessment for my period 2 class. A dialog box pops up and it gives you the option to search and add any shared assessment that's in the system. My Algebra 2 assessment is called checkpoint, so I'm going to type in check and filter out, and I see clearly here that the Algebra 2 checkpoint 1A is there available for me to add to that class. I add this assessment to that class by clicking the add link on the right hand side. Once I click add, it gives me some information to be a little bit more specific as how I'm assigning this assessment. You see very clearly that the assessment's already named for me. I'm clearly adding this to my class, Algebra 2 Period 2. I can select the date range that it's available. For this example, I'm going to give it a very limited window to protect the test security. I'm going to give it the window of Tuesday, August 5th from 8:15 a.m. to Tuesday, August 15th. The assessment window will close at, let's say, 9 a.m. This assessment will only be available to students during that available date range, and students will not be able to access or take that assessment any other time. I'm going to list no time limit, but another important facet that I need to know is that I need to make sure I click Shared Assessment to No. You do not want this assessment shared back in the resource bank because this is for your class specifically, so make sure you change that dialog box to No. Once I do that, I need to click Update Assessment. It will tell me that it's updated, and my assessment has now been assigned to my Period 2 class.